What's up, everybody? Welcome to In Love with Horror. I'm AJ.
And I'm Christy.
And y'all, we about to react to the Strangers Chapter 1 trailer because it finally dropped today.
Yes.
Now, this Strangers Chapter 1 is interesting, right? Because, first of all, it's a trilogy of movies, and they filmed all of them, I think, back to back, right?
I think so, yeah.
And they still are planning to release all three of them this year. That's crazy to me, but we'll see how that goes.
I'm wondering how far, between.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what's weird. Like, how much time is going to be? Also, will all of them release theatrically?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because that's another thing. That's expensive to drop 3 movies in the theater. Maybe they're really good, and each iteration will draw people back to the theater. But so let's talk about these chapters. Right. So we got Chapter 1, which is apparently being marketed as a requel. So it's in the same continuity as it came out 2008?
Yeah.
As the 2008 The Strangers. We see that they're using the same mask, literally the exact same mask from the original 2008 film.
Actually, rember, I don't know, you don't remember this, but when we first talked about this back when we used to talk about like new news and stuff on our podcast.
Yeah.
We talked about this and how Rennie Harlan did some kind of interview where he was talking about how he even went out to get like the very same material to use
to make it sure it's just the same, which is cool. Yeah. Like, if you're gonna do it, go all the way, make it like literally a perfect replica. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. And apparently in this trilogy of films, we starting off, it's gonna take place over the course of 3 nights. So the trilogy of films is taking place over the course of 3 nights, with the third film, I think you read this, that being kind of the origin or where
they came from,
the Strangers came from, which I think is gonna be interesting. So it's very much, I feel like, in the same vein as like that Fear Street series that came out on Netflix. I feel like that's like the most comparable thing.
Story and all that stuff too. Yeah,
it came out almost like each week, like back to back. They all dropped like one week after another, and then that third film was like literally the origin of how the curse and all that shit started.
It's exactly the same thing.
It's a very similar formula. Yeah. I'm just wondering how it's going to work with this being a theatrical release, and will the other two go straight to streaming or also be theatrical? That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
But I know we're both excited. We've had clips, we've had images. You went on TikTok recently and you were watching that live stream that they did,
that
where
was super creepy.
The strangers are creeping up on the Ring camera and shit. Like,
that was super
cool marketing idea.
Because it makes it look like, you know how you open up your own app to look at your own Ring camera? It's almost like
it's just like that. Yeah. Like somebody's like, oh, somebody pulling up in my house. And that got me thinking though. I feel like now we're going to see people try to pull pranks.
That would be
like
crazy.
When the clown craze is happening, people dress up as clowns.
Don't do it on our porch.
I feel like we're going to end up seeing some videos.
Don't do it
like
at our
this.
house.
Don't do that. But yeah, no, we excited for this. If you haven't seen that video, by the way, go check it out on our TikTok, because she kind of like did the play-by-play as you were watching it live. It was just kind of cool. It's just cool marketing. Remember when Saw 10 did that cool like text marketing? I like when companies do clever marketing, because that makes it fun and gets you just more hyped and everything.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for this. I know you are too, baby. So let's jump into Strangers Chapter 1, the premiere trailer, y'all.
Do you know what today is?
Today is the 3rd day of our 3-day road trip across the country.
Or our 5-year anniversary.
It's kind of lame.
It's what? Oh, it's like cheesy. Yeah.
Cheesy, yeah.
I know one thing, we ain't never going out to no daggone cabin in the middle of the woods like that.
Yeah.
It's too far out for me.
Tough crowd.
Here we go.
You gotta have a weird town folk.
Yeah.
That's like a must.
Hi.
Hi.
Awkward. She like, all right then.
Hear what?
The silence. It's nice.
I'm gonna tell you, we're not getting no cabin in the woods.
Too quiet.
Is Tamara here?
No.
I think you have the wrong home.
I'm like, I can't even see your ass.
Right. They need a daggone porch light.
Well, didn't they knock it out or something? That other one?
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Shoot.
How she not see that or feel that? I feel like I can always sense when someone around me.
I don't know.
The messiest eater on the planet.
How she think that's ketchup?
Maybe she used that super organic ketchup. Is that I couldn't really tell that was a bird or not.
They just bust up in there. I always like how slow they walked. Oh, she running.
Yeah.
Oh,
interesting.
little
Okay.
couple. Y'all ain't going nowhere. That's it. Oh God.
Damn.
Why are you doing this to us?
Because you were home. Say it.
Because you're here.
Nah.
Sorry.
That ain't it, is it? That ain't it.
It's different though. Oh,
I know.
Snap. Oh, she's screaming.
Well, it is a
I wanna
trilogy.
die. What does that mean?
We know what I'm saying. Like, it's unless they're gonna do different characters, they got to survive this one, right?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to survive unless they take the route of, it's a different set of characters, or they do some prequel shit. I don't know.
All right. Well, let's talk about it.
All right, let's talk about this trailer, y'all. Strangers Chapter 1. We finally got the official trailer for this movie. What'd you think, Ben?
I liked it. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the characters themselves, but I think I'm gonna enjoy like the whole like aspect of the killings and them being stalked in the house and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think they got the tone and the vibe right
Yep.
as far as like relating to the original movie. But obviously I'm sure they're not gonna be able to, capture the very same magic that the first one was. But
Right.
I feel like this will still be a really good one.
Yeah, I think this movie will still have the same suspense.
Mhm.
I like that scene where he popped behind the shower and
Yeah,
stuff like
that
that.
was
So I
good.
feel like, they're probably gonna come up with creative ways to make it
Mhm.
real suspenseful. Which is what you want with these type of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want that thrill, that roller coaster. I remember the other night I brought up to you that movie Vacancy. You couldn't really remember it. I showed you the
don't
trailer.
Remember it that well, though.
And man, that movie was like it was like that movie gave you anxiety.
Yeah.
And that's what I like for movies like this, where it's like this like hunter in a
Yeah.
confined space. Like, I want that. Like,
Mhm.
I want them to give me almost a damn heart attack.
Yeah,
Like, I might
that
have
too.
an anxiety attack. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I feel like we're getting a little taste of that. Hopefully it is like that. I didn't really like the music choice. Like, when the
Oh, for the
montage
trailer?
start happening and
Yeah.
the scare suspense stuff start happening. I didn't like that music choice. Like,
it didn't really bother me.
because I'm sure it'll be serious in the movie,
Mhm.
but I wanted
Yeah.
I wanted the trailer to, on the back end, like that, where that music kicked in, to have a more serious feel.
Mhm.
And I feel like that makes it more like playful, which I guess to the strangers,
It might be playful to
it's
them.
playful
right?
to them, right? Yeah. But what's some things we noticed? The two of those were like kind of like filling up on each
Yeah, it
other.
seemed like they're a couple.
like a couple or something like
Yeah.
that. And I don't think that was.
I can't remember.
It's been a while since
Now
I've seen the
right.
last
I was
one.
like, well, maybe I would rewatch it again.
Yeah, I can't remember if that was an element of the original
Mhm.
original or not. What else was there? It seems like at least the trailer's
Momentarily.
teasing
Yeah,
that they're
get the
gonna
upper
make it
hand.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it could be like a red herring type
It could be.
situation, and
they don't actually make it out.
old buddy gonna sneak up behind him while he got a shotgun and knock him over the head type shit or something like that.
You're right.
Because that's good for happening.
Yeah.
But what else? Oh, that line.
The what?
I was hoping she was gonna say, because you were home.
Oh, but they're renting the cabin.
You're right. I
Yeah.
get it. They're not really home.
Yeah.
But man,
You
because
just-
that line delivery in that original one,
Right.
that
Yeah.
shit was
It was
hard.
very impactful.
that shit was hard.
Yeah.
Why you doing?
Got no
You was
reason at
home.
all. You
Like,
just here. Yeah.
Sorry, you was
Well,
home.
I mean, it still can have the same impact. You
Yeah,
know?
we gotta-
Like, you just happen to be the people that's in this cabin.
We got to see how how the movie
Right.
plays out.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I kind of want to do? We won't do it in this video, y'all, but I kind of want to go back and see the trailer for the original Strangers to see what that vibe of that one was like,
Mhm.
to see if that took a more serious tone. Because I'm not a huge fan of the playful stuff and that trailers like to do.
Yeah.
I want to if it's a horror movie, I want the trailer to be creepy.
Yeah.
You know my favorite.
let's
my
look-
favorite trailer right
Look
now.
at the people who wrote and directed this film.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it was,
the movies that they've done or the shows.
Yeah, it
So
was,
the writers, they wrote for King of the Hill and
Yeah, it was Alan Cohen and Alan Friedland.
Mhm.
I think it's a Friedland. I might be getting that wrong,
Yeah.
but yeah, they were like comedy, movie and show writers.
right, exactly.
Which not saying you can't create something
Right,
good, because
yeah,
for the requel trilogy of Halloween, you had Danny McBride and some other
Mhm.
people in there who had very comedic background.
right, yeah,
But they loved the Halloween lore and series, and they create something good. At least with that 2018 one.
Yeah,
kind of fell apart after that.
Yeah,
but that first one was hard.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm not saying that they don't have the capabilities.
Right. Yeah.
Look at Jordan Peele.
Exactly.
He has Key and Peele, like he did a heavy comedic background. Next thing you know, this dude come out with one of the hardest horror movies, one of the highest critically rated horror movies would get out.
What I'm saying is I think it might have some sort of like playfulness within it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like Rennie Harlan directed Deep Blue Sea. There's some funny stuff in that movie.
But you're right.
It's still also very suspenseful.
Some suspense. Yeah. And man, that's one of the, to me, one of LL Cool J's best movies,
best
man.
Movie. Yeah,
he said, what'd he say? You ate my fucking bird. That's a good one, man.
Yeah, that's really good.
But any final thoughts for
I'm looking
Chapter
forward
1
to
trailer?
Watching it. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, the trailers, I feel like trailer's what we expected. So it's not not really much else to like. Yeah. Let me ask you this though. Did it increase your hypeness? You feel more hyped to go see it?
No.
You feel the same?
I feel the same. Yeah, I mean, I was already looking forward to it, but this one it's not like, I'm trying to think of something that I watched the trailer for and it was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely ready to see this now, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I'll just say like, I feel like it didn't really like, push me to be more excited or anything. I just feel like I was already hyped for it and now I'm just the same. Yeah. I kind of feel you. Which is kind of disappointing because the job of the trailer is to make you more hyped. You'd be like, damn, I gotta see this movie. Right. Okay, for example, you're really excited to see Dune. You got super hyped when you watched the trailer for it.
Oh, yeah, the trailer was amazing.
So, yeah, I don't think I'm not there. I'm just like, okay, I'm still excited to see it. But
well, here's an even better example because you know what my favorite trailer is right now. Every time I go to the theater.
The Godzilla one?
No. The first Omen.
Oh yeah,
I love that trailer. Every time we go to the movies, and that junk come on, I'm like, oh, here it goes. Like that trailer, that's to me, that's one of the best. It's up there in like for me top 10 horror trailers.
I am shocked. Yeah,
there's something about that music, and then the backwards.
So for you,
playing,
I think that's probably why you didn't really like this one as much. Then
it's a combination of everything.
Yeah,
like that. It's like the vibe of that feels of the first Omen trailer feels so creepy. Like it's getting under my skin, and I'm like the vibe, like you could tell, like, man, this is a movie I gotta go into cautiously. Like this is gonna mess me up.
Okay, like, well, I really hope it delivers for you, but we're not talking about that movie.
I know we're not talking about it. I'm just hyped. We're talking about trailers, y'all. Yeah. I like that trailer. Hey, look in the comments, y'all let us know what are some of y'all's favorite horror movie trailers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We'll probably go back and watch the original Stranger 2008 trailer. Which one do y'all think's better, the original 2008 one or this one? What were your favorite moments for this trailer? Did it make you more hyped for Strangers Chapter 1? How do you think they're gonna play out with this trilogy? Like, drop all 3 theatrically, go straight to streaming for the last 2? Y'all let us know all the thoughts you got on Stranger Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 down in the comments below. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this trailer reaction. If you like the reaction, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you subscribe to join in the discussion of all things horror. Until next time, peace.